Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marina Salento, and I will be the announcer for today's women's soccer game. Our teams today are the Old Westbury Panthers against your Mount St. Mary Knights. We're here at the beautiful Kaplan field, ready to watch an absolutely fantastic game. The MSMC team is being coached by Christopher Lynn, making this his 8th season with the Knights, alongside assistant coach Liz Cusado. For the Panthers, they are coached by 12-season coach Betty Bowringer and assistant coaches Geraldine Marion, Ashley Onafree, and Nicole Abalco. With the national anthem underway, let's get it going with today's starters. Number 1, Christina Kakavas. Number 3, Maria Baldwin. Number 4, Alexa Centrone. Number 6, Grace Mora. Number 10, Victoria Maffetone. Number 14, Darla Patrica. Number 20, Faith Welsh. Number 21, Lily Tanko. Number 24, Riley Tondini. Number 25, Kaylin Green. And number 28, Caitlin Hansen. For the Panthers, number 1, Kristen Gallagher. Number 3, Lola Chavez. Number 9, Adelia Slavinsaka. Number 10, Stephanie Donnelly. Number 11, Jocelyn Perez. Number 15, Eleni Petri. Number 17, Jasmine Roldan. Number 18, Alana Wallace. Number 19, Edelyn Garcia. Number 23, Jen Pasquarello. And number 24, Scarlett Espinoza. The Knights are starting off very strong with the ball, staying in the opposing side of the field. The ball is being kicked out by SUNY Panthers number 1, Kristen Gallagher. A great kick down the field received by the Mounts number 24, Riley Tondini. The ball is kicked out by the Panthers and is now being kicked back in by number 6, Grace Mora, for the Knights. The ball once again is being kicked in by the Panthers goalie, number 1. And is received by Riley Tondini. On to Kaylin Green. Back to Tondini. Taken by number 4, Alexa Centrone. The ball is thrown in by the Knights. Ball is being kicked in by the Knights by number 10, Victoria Maffetone. The ball is received by the Knights' number 3, Maria Baldwin. The Panthers' number 9 now takes the ball, but is intercepted by Riley Tondini, number 24 for the Knights. Ball is thrown in and received by Panthers number 10, Stephanie Donnelly, and is thrown in by the Knights by Alexa Centrone. The ball is thrown back in by the Panthers and received by number 24, Scarla Espinoza, with a large kick down the field by the Panthers, received by Riley Tondini for the Knights. The ball is being thrown back in by the Knights' Alexa Centro, number 4, and received and kicked out by the Panthers' number 24, Scarla Espinoza. Centrone is fighting for the ball, but ultimately it goes in the Panthers. Centrone now has the ball. It is headbutted out by the Panthers, and Centrone throwing it back in once again. Received by number 21, Lily Tanko, and taken now by number 10, Victoria Maffetone. This is a huge scoring opportunity for the Knights. The ball's being kicked in by the Panthers goalie, number 1, and received by Caitlin Hansen. Ball's close, scoring opportunity. Blocked by the Panthers goalie and kicked to the other side. Caitlin Hansen is now taking the ball back in the field. Ball is thrown back in by the Knights. Panthers throw it back in Received by number 3, Maria Baldwin. Head-butted by Kaylin Green. Kaylin Green is going after the ball. It is a race towards the ball. Pass to Caitlin Hansen. The ball is in favor of the Panthers. Received by Kaylin Green. The ball is being perfectly ran down the field by number 20, Faith Welsh. And the ball is kicked out by the Panthers with Kaylin Hansen throwing it back in. Centro now has the ball. Passes to Maria. Back to Caitlin. With a great pass to Caitlin. And another pass to Faith Welsh. The ball is now in the Panthers' favor. A big kick down the field received by the Panthers, number 24, Scarlett Espinoza. But another big kick received by number 3, Maria Baldwin. Pass to number 4, Alexis Centrone. Back to Maria Baldwin. On to Kaylin Green. And Kaylin with a fake out. Now running the ball down the field, passing to number 24, Riley Tondini. Riley Tondini takes the ball, passes it to Caitlin Hansen with a big kick down the field, received by Victoria Maffetone. Alexis Centrone runs for the ball. We are now in a corner. This is a massive scoring opportunity for the Knights. We see number 21, Lily Tanko, come off the field. Number 15 is now in, Angelina Robinson. Number 15. unsuccessful corner. The Panthers goalie kicks it out. Received by Caitlin Hansen. And kicked out by Caitlin Hansen. With a big kick by the goalie, it is received by the Panthers' number 9, Adelia. A big scoring opportunity is missed, and the ball is kicked out by the Knights. Lena Robinson takes the ball, passes it to Caitlin Hansen. Blocked by Riley Tondini, massive kick up. But unfortunately, that kick is out and will be kicked back in. Will be kicked back in by the Panthers goalie, Kristen Gallagher, number 1. A big kick out by Christina Kakavas. Caitlin Green takes the ball, passes to Caitlin Hansen, on to Lena Robinson, and a big kick down to Grace Mora. An opportunity to score. Caitlin Hansen is kicking the ball back in for the Knights. The ball's being taken by the Panthers. Victoria Maffetone takes it. Big kick by the Panthers. The ball is taken by the Knights. Victoria Maffetone takes it and passes it to Alexis Centrone. It's now to Grace Mora. Big kick up the field. It's a race to the ball. Big kick for the Panthers, received by Kaylin Green. Intercepted by the Panthers, but further intercepted by Alexis Centrone. Kaylin Green makes a big kick down the field, but an even bigger kick by the Panthers. A big kick by number 17, Jasmine Roldan. Maffetone headbutts it and is now in number 4's hands, Scarlett Espinoza, with a big kick out. Lily Tanko is being subbed back in, with Lena Robinson being subbed out. Ball's thrown back in by the Knights. Received and headbutted back out by the Panthers. Quickly thrown back in and kicked out again by the Panthers. Ball's now being kicked in by Grace Mora. Oh, no. Kaylin Green is now kicking in the ball. Kaylin is a freshman from Massachusetts who was recently named Defensive Player of the Week by the Skyline Conference. Lily Tanko with a big scoring opportunity, but the ball is blocked by Kristen Gallagher for the Panthers. Ball's kicked out and is being brought back in by Caitlin Hansen. Received by Lily Tanko. Brought in again by Caitlin Hansen. This time received by Faith Welsh, but also kicked out. And that is a goal for your Mount St. Mary Knights. The ball's thrown in by the Panthers, received by Grace Mora. As you just heard, that goal was scored by number 6, Grace Mora. Assisted by number 10, Victoria Maffetone. And number 11, Caitlin Hansen. A big kick by Maria Baldwin. Ball is now in the hands of number 24, Scarlett Espinoza for the Panthers. but is also kicked out by the Panthers. The ball is taken by Alexa Centrone. Quick kick to Victoria Maffetone. Big kick down the field to what looks like Caitlin Hansen will receive. It is now with number 20, Faith Welsh. Although kicked out. And now in the favor of the Panthers with number 11, Jocelyn Perez, kicking it back in. A quick fall by Lily Tango does not stop her from being a ferocious player. Small kick in by Kaylin Green. Caitlin Hansen takes it, does some fancy footwork, fakes out two girls from the Panthers. Ball is received by Alexa for the Knights. Kick to Maria Baldwin. Ball is kicked out by the Panthers. And is now being taken back in by the Knights. The ball is kicked out by the Panthers and is now being taken back in by Caitlin Hansen. Received by Maria Baldwin. With Kaylin Green taking the ball back in. It's a race to the ball for Caitlin Hansen, but unfortunately kicked out. Ball is kicked in by the Panthers goalie and received by Maria Baldwin. Kicked out by the Panthers, but quickly thrown back in by Alexa Centrone. With a quick kick to Faith Welsh. Pass to Lily Tanko. And a scoring opportunity missed. With Kristen Gallagher now kicking the ball back in. Received by the Panthers, but quickly taken by Maria Baldwin. The ball is in the favor of the Panthers. Lily Tanko is taken out once again and replaced by number 13, Genesis de Leon Portillo. A big kick received by Caitlin Hansen. Taken quickly by Faith Welsh, but back to Grace Mora. Now in the hands of Genesis. Caitlin Hansen kicking it out. We just saw a few switches happen, including number 17 going in, Emma Mihaly, and number 22, Rosalia Fornino. Faith Welsh takes the ball. Ball's now in the feet of Alexis Centrone, with Riley Tondini taking it, passing it to Caitlin Hansen. Now to Grace Mora. And now in the hands of Kristen Gallagher. Maria Baldwin passes it to Alexis Centrone. Now with number 2, Rosalia. Number 22, Rosalia. Ball's being kicked back in by Caitlin Gallagher. Kristen Gallagher. Taken by Faith Welsh. Kaylin Green headbutts it further along. Riley Tondini with a big kick, received by the goalie. Ball's kicked back by Kaylin Green, received by Riley Tondini. Kicked down the line by Genesis. Being thrown back in by Genesis, received by Kaylin. Now kicked out by Kaylin. but kicked in by the Panthers' number 11, Jocelyn Perez. We're now seeing a sub in for the Panthers, with number 5 now going in, Bianca Rodriguez. Faith Welsh takes it. And Faith throws it back in, with Maria Baldwin receiving it. Ball's being taken by the Panthers' number 3, Lola Chavez, but kicked the other way by Kaylin Green. A big kick by number 17 for the Panthers, Jasmine Roldan, with Rosalia kicking it back in. Received by Kaylin Green once again. Taken by Alexis Centrone for the Knights. Rosalia making a big kick down the field, and the Panthers taking it out. Maria Baldwin will be taking it back in. Pass to Grace Mora. That ball for the Panthers was received by number 10, Stephanie Donnelly, and is now taken by Christina Kakavas. Fortunately for the Knights, we've not seen much action from Christina Kakavas. If you're looking at the field, most of the action has happened on the left side, which is a fantastic deal for the Knights. Faith kicks it out with a big scoring opportunity for the Knights, and the Knights score. That goal was made by number 3, Maria Baldwin. Excuse me for the misunderstanding. The goal was made by number 6, Grace Mora. Ball is being taken by number 25, Kaylin Green. Pass to Genesis. A big kick to number 11, Caitlin Hansen. On to number 20, Faith Welsh. If the Knights can turn it around, this is a big scoring opportunity. But a big kick by number 15, Eleni Petri. Ball's being taken by Hansen. We are seeing a lot of subs being made. Number 2, number 18, number 5, and number 16. Number 2, Angelina Sanchez. Number 5, Kellyanne Moran. Number 18, Isabella Williams. And number 16, Deliciana Nacarado. Kelly takes the ball. Scoring attempt is not successful with a save by Kristen Gallagher, number 1. Ball is being taken by Kaylin Green. Passed off to Christina Kakavas, and now to Kellyanne. The ball's with Maria Baldwin. Saved by Kristen Gallagher. The ball once again being taken by Christina Kakavas. Faith takes it. Passes it to number 16, Deliciana Nacarado. Kaylin Green takes it, kicks it to Kakavas, who makes a large pass. Faith takes it, passes to Deliciana. Is now in the hands of the Panthers. Number 23, Jen. Ball's taken by Kellyanne Moran. Pass to Emma Mihaly. Kicked out by Rosalia. And being kicked back in by the Panthers. Ball is received by Jocelyn Perez on the Panthers. Big kick from Kaylin Green. Being hopefully received by Maria Baldwin. Ball is once again being kicked out by number 1, Kristen Gallagher. Taken by Genesis for the Knights. Pass to Deliciana. Panthers now have the ball. Taken by Deliciana. Now with Isabella Williams. Saved by Kristen Gallagher for the Panthers. big kick for Kaylin Green. Running the ball down the field. Now taken by number 10. Being chased by number 11, Jocelyn Perez. And that is a goal for the Panthers. Kellyanne takes it. Passes it to Scarlett Espinoza. Received by Kaylin Green. Now pass to Deliciana. That goal you just saw for the Panthers was made by number 11, Jocelyn Perez. Kaylin Green doing some fancy footwork, passing to Genesis. The ball is kicked in by the Knights, but blocked by Kristen Gallagher for the Panthers. The ball is received by the Panthers. Received by the Panthers, Stephanie Donnelly. Now being taken by Maria Baldwin. That ball was taken in by Scarlett Espinoza. Ball is now kicked out. The ball is thrown in by Kellyanne Moran. Kicked by Faith Welsh. The ball is being kicked in. The Knights with a great scoring opportunity if they could turn it around. Kaylin with a big kick out. Faith Welsh takes it. Ball's now with Deliciana. And now race to the ball. A big kick up the line for Genesis. Up to Emma Mihale. And another goal for your Mount St. Mary Knights. Ball's taken, big kick by Kaylin Green. It is a race to the ball with Maria Baldwin getting there. The Knights are in yet another great scoring opportunity. That goal that was just made was made by number 20, Faith Welsh, and that is the end of the first half, with the score being Knights with 3 and Westbury with 1. With this being the end of the first half, we will see you after halftime. With halftime over, we are into the second half. The score is Knights 3 and Westbury 1. The Knights have had a very successful game with not only winning, but taking 19 total shots in the last period, with the Panthers only being able to take 1. The same exact thing goes with corner kicks. The Panthers had 0 corner kicks, while the Knights were able to get in 10. The Panthers have also had 3 total fouls, while the Knights have only had 2. We are back in play with Victoria Maffetone taking the ball. The ball is thrown in by the Knights, taken by Victoria Maffetone. Taken by Grace Mora. And kicked out. The ball is now to be kicked back in by number 1, Kristen Gallagher. The ball is being kicked back in by the Panthers. And that was Panthers number 3, Lola Chavez. Lola Chavez takes the ball once again. Lola Chavez once again has the ball. The ball is had by number 1, Christina Kakavas. Now Kaylin Green with a big kick down the field to Hansen. Kaylin Hansen takes it down. Ball's passed to Faith Welsh, but saved. Saved by Kristen Gallagher. Ball is very well received by Kaylin Green. passed off but intercepted by number 13, Genesis De Leon Portillo. Genesis now throws the ball back in to Hansen. Gallagher kicks it back in. Received by Chavez. Kick down the line. Received by Maria Baldwin. Genesis throws it back into Hansen. With a big kick from the Panthers. Received by Baldwin. Taken by Kaylin Green. Pass to Faith Welsh. Taken by Green once again. And kicked out by the Panthers. That ball was kicked out by number 23. The Knights are in a fantastic scoring position, but the ball is sadly kicked out. That was by number 14, Darla Patrica. Gallagher takes the ball once again, but is received by Riley Tondini. Taken by Faith Welsh. Saved by Kristen Gallagher. Big kick out by Gallagher. Received by Green. Genesis is fighting for that ball for the Knights and wins it over. Passes to Victoria. And that is a goal for your Mount St. Mary Knights. Chavez takes the ball away from Faith Welsh. But Genesis gets right back up in there. That is another goal for the Knights, made by number 6, Grace Mora. With a very close scoring opportunity for the Knights, sadly, it hits the bar and not in the goal. Alexis Centrone takes the ball. Riley Tondini intercepts the pass. With a close attempt by Mount St. Mary Knights, no goal is made. The ball is held once again by Kristen Gallagher for the Panthers. Kaylin Green puts the ball the other way in favor of the Knights. Genesis now has the ball. Kicks it to Kakavas. With a big kick down the field. Received by Caitlin Hansen, taken by Faith Welsh, number 20. This puts the Knights in a great position once again, but saved by Kristen Gallagher. Centrone kicks the ball down the field to Victoria Maffetone. It is a race for the ball, with the ball eventually going out. But it is being brought back in by Maffetone. Taken by Centrone. Kicked out by the Panthers. Thrown back in by the Knights. Taken by 24 for the Panthers. 24 is Scarlett Espinoza with a big kick down the field. Received by Maria Baldwin. Tondini passes to Genesis. Passes to Hansen. There seems to be a conversation about an untied shoelace. That is not stopping Hansen from playing. The game is resumed with a big kick in from Kaylin Green. There's a switch being made for the Panthers with number 6 going in. Haley Ragazine. Maffetone kicks it to Grace Mora. Ball is thrown back in by the Knights. Kick to Caitlin Hansen. Kicked out by Caitlin Hansen. Kristen Gallagher takes the ball. Big kick down the field. Received by Scarlett Espinoza. Taken by number 20, Faith Welsh. To Grace Mora. Now in the hands of Lola Chavez. A race to the ball with Caitlin Green, being successful, passing it off to Kakavas. The Knights goalie with a big kick towards Centrone. Pass to Maffetone, pass to Tondini. A race to the ball. The Knights now have a corner. Ball is being thrown back in by Alexa Centrone. A goal opportunity sadly missed for the Knights. Ball's being kicked back in by Kristen Gallagher. Riley Tondini now has the ball. Passes to Grace Mora. Ball is taken by Kaylin Green, freshman number 25. Taken by Genesis. Pass to Grace Mora. Pass to Faith Welsh. Pass to Maffetone. With another goal for your Mount St. Mary Knights. Ball's taken by Genesis. Thrown into Grace Mora. Pass to Faith Welsh. Taken by Genesis once again. Taken by Hansen. That goal you just saw was made by number 10, Victoria Maffetone, assisted by number 20, Faith Welsh. Alexis Centrone is now in control of the ball, passing it to Maria Baldwin, who is passing it to Christina Kakavas. Maria Baldwin's got the ball, passing it to Grace Mora, passing it back to Baldwin. And the goal is saved by Christina Cavas. No goal is made. Christina is a graduate student from Hopewell Junction, New York. Kaylin is racing towards the ball, hoping for a scoring opportunity. We are now in another corner for the Knights with Victoria Maffetone kicking the ball in. The score now stands with Mount St. Mary Knights having 5 and Westbury Panthers having 1. A sub is now made with now number 23 being in for the Panthers, Jen Pascariello. The Knights are in another great scoring opportunity, taken by Kristen Gallagher. It's a race to the ball with number 25 and number 19 for the Panthers, Edelyn Garcia. With the ball ultimately going to Lola Chavez. There's being a switch now with Victoria Maffetone being subbed out for number 22. Number 22, Rosalia Fornino. Rosalie, for the few seconds she's in the game, is coming on strong, taking the ball all the way down to the other side of the field. Ball's taken by Faith Welsh. Taken by Hanson. With a big kick out from Gallagher, Keelan Green takes it, but is quickly intercepted, and the ball is now taken by number 17 for the Panthers, Jasmine Roldan. Ball is taken by Portillo, With a big kick down to Kaylin Green. We're hoping for a score here. But a big kick from Gallagher sadly prevents that. And the ball is taken by number 10, Stephanie Donnelly. Faith Welsh headbutts it. Passes it to Hansen. Tondini intercepts. Centron taking the ball now. Passes to Kaylin Green. Ball's being kicked. Ball's being taken back in by Caitlin Hansen. With the Mount St. Mary corner, hoping for a good scoring position. Tondini takes it, but is intercepted by Espinoza. Portillo taking it. Baldwin passing to Centrone. A big kick by the Panthers. Received by Centrone. Taken to Maria Baldwin. Pass to Hansen. Hansen takes the ball to Green. Tondini passes to Centron, who passes to Portillo. Ball is now with Rosalia. Taken by Faith Welsh. Unfortunately kicked out by Faith Welsh. Big kick by Hansen, taken by Green. With a crossbar hit for the Knights. That is not a goal, but the ball is taken by Hansen. We are in yet another corner for the Knights. We're hoping for a good scoring situation here. Portillo making a big kick for the ball with Faith Welsh. And it goes right to Gallagher. Big kick from Gallagher. Received by Tondini. Taken by Portillo. Pass to Baldwin. Pass to Centrone. Ball's now with Emma Mihaly. In the Panthers' control. Back to Baldwin. Ball taken by Kaylin Green in a scoring attempt, but blocked by Gallagher. Ball is kicked to Kakavas. Back to Centrone. Just playing the edge, the ball is kept in and kicked to Kakavas. Ball's with Hansen. With hopes for a scoring opportunity. Pass to Tanko. Pass to Welsh. But kicked out. We are seeing a few swaps being made with Kellyanne Moran and Angelina Robinson going in for Alexa Centrone and Caitlin Hansen. Tondini is in there for the ball, taken by Lena Robinson. We are seeing Kaylin Green out of the game for the first time this whole game and is being subbed by Angelica Sanchez. We also see number 18 go in, Isabella Williams. A kick in by Lily Tanko. Panthers take the ball in a heavy stride all the way down the field. And a goal attempt saved by Kakavas. Lola Chavez blocks the big kick, but kicks it out by doing so. You're seeing a switch in with Riley Tondini coming out, and number 16, Deliciana Nacarado going in. Big opportunity for Lily Tanko. Number 15 for the Panthers has it, but Kellyanne Moran kicks it to the other side. Alana Wallace takes the ball for the Panthers. Maria Baldwin is fighting for that ball. Passes to Welsh. Now to Deliciana. To Kellyanne. Ball is taken by Jocelyn Perez and kicked out by Jocelyn Perez. It's now being thrown in by, I believe, Kelly. A big kick for Deliciana, and that is a goal for the Mount St. Mary Knights. That goal was made by number 16 for the Knights, Deliciana Nacarado. With 12 minutes left in our game, the score now stands at the Knights having 6 and Westbury having 1. With a big kick by the Panthers, the ball is received by number 18, Isabella Williams. Deliciana takes the ball once again, hoping for the same luck. A big kick. Lily Tanko takes it, kicks it to Robinson. Big kick by Robinson to Mihaly. But the goal is saved by Gallagher. Ball received by Isabella Williams, now taken by Deliciana. Kicked in by Williams. Emma Mihaly takes the ball back in for the Knights. A missed scoring opportunity for the Knights, taken in by Gallagher once again. Gallagher is from Farmingville, New York for the Panthers. Ball's being taken in by the Panthers. Received by Robinson. Kicked up. Taken by Gallagher for the Panthers. A big kick by Gallagher, received by Deliciana. A big kick by the Panthers, number 19, Edelyn Garcia. Taken by Kakavas for the Knights. Big kick by Kakavas. Taken by Robinson. Being received by Angelica Sanchez. And unfortunately hits the side of the goal. Big kick for Gallagher, received by Mihaly. A good attempt to keep the ball in, made by Angelica Sanchez, but unfortunately that attempt is unsuccessful. And the ball is back in Gallagher's control. Big kick taken by Deliciana, pass to Kellyanne. Intercepted by the Panthers. It's a race to the ball, with ultimately the Knights taking it. Ball is passed to Maria Baldwin. Taken by number 18, Isabella Williams. It's a race to the ball, but sadly, Robinson could not get there on time, with the ball now going to Lola Chavez. Chavez has control of the ball, throwing it back in. Being received by Mihaly. Taken by Sanchez all the way up the field. But a big kick by Gallagher sends it back. Maria Baldwin now has the ball. Christina Kakavas takes the ball. Pass to Maria Baldwin to Deliciana. To Tanko. Now to Robinson for the Knights. Lola takes control of the ball. Back to Robinson through the legs, but kicked out. Ball is now had by Isabella Williams, number 18. The ball is now had by Gallagher, kicking it back in for the Panthers. Ball is received, taken by Lola Chavez, has the ball in control. Taken by Lena Robinson. Pass back to Lola Chavez. Kicked up the field. It is a race to the ball, but with ultimately number 23, Jen Pasquariello, getting the ball. A big kick towards the middle. Lola takes it. A big fight for the ball, with Kellyanne Moran ultimately winning that fight, but kicking the ball out. The ball is back with the Panthers, with the Rosalia fighting hard. Number 6 for the Panthers is being put in. Haley Ragazine. Big kick from the Panthers, intercepted by Kellyanne. Leah taking it, with Deliciano with a big kick. With Gallagher once again taking control of the ball. Big kick for Maria Baldwin. Big kick for the Panthers all the way down the field. It is a race to the ball, with Lola Chavez taking it, but Lena Robinson intercepting the pass. Ball's taken by Tanko, taken by Welsh, kicked back up by Baldwin. With a save by Gallagher. Emma Mihaly is fighting for that ball. With a big kick for the Panthers. That was number 15, Eleni Petri. Maria Baldwin taking the ball, passing to Mihaly. Big kick for Baldwin. A race to the ball. Tanko ultimately taking it out. That is another corner for the Mount St. Mary Knights with 13 seconds left. Can they get a goal? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With the second half being over, that is game with a win for your Mount St. Mary Knights. The final score is 6-1. Thank you so much for joining us on the live stream, and we'll see you next time.